Live from Toyota Center in downtown Houston, AT&T Sportsnet proudly presents Houston Rockets basketball. And tonight, the Rockets taking on the Utah Jazz. And there's Harden putting the ball up for two. Back outside to Sloan Hood with the miss. And the rebound. Rodney Hood gets it up. There's a three-pointer. Oh, man. He was way over on Walker Street when he released that one. Good release. Looks like after a slow start, Harden has found his three-point stroke. Harden with a step back. And the Rockets on a 10-0 run, shooting 63% from the field here in the first quarter. So after a slow start, the Rockets have warmed up in a hurry. And from Baytown.
And not only is that shot worth three, but also Gobert is having to go out there and guard him at 30 feet. So if he were to miss, the Rockets have a better chance of the offensive rebound.
Ariza off the back of the iron. Ryan kept it alive, and Harden finished it off.
Second chance points there. The Rockets take a lot of threes, and they're not a great offensive rebounding team, number 21 in the league. But when they do, they're good.
There's Ariza putting it up and in. Boy, he is shooting much better, isn't he?
Yeah, he got off to a very slow start shooting the ball this year. But as we know, if you're a decent three-point shooter, that percentage is going to come back up.
Donovan Mitchell going one-on-one, steps back way behind the three-point line and hits. And this young kid out of Louisville has scored the most points to start a season than any other rookie in Utah history except for one, Darrell Griffith.
The doctor of dunk.
The doctor of dunk. Remember, they were the doctors of dunk until Phi Slamma Jamma came along.
Exactly. Griffith was special.
Yes, he was. And Harden puts it up and in. Mitchell trying to guard Nene. They've got a mismatch down there, but Harden doesn't care. This is one of those streaks he gets into. Just let him shoot.
Yeah, you can't guard it. Now one-on-one, you got to double him, get the ball out of his hand.
3 seconds, down to 2, down to 1 as Harden puts up. Oh, man. Give it. Come on, James. Unconscious.
19 points here in the first quarter.
Harden pulls the trigger. Got it! James Harden is Houston strong. Switch is made. Shoots it again. James Harden goes over Favors. And he's not doing him any favors either, as he's 9 for 9 from the field. To the middle. Gobert. Good defense by Clint. Wow, Eric Gordon. Right on the money. And the Rockets already here in the first half, 12 of 20 from the field for 60%. Harden hits again. James Harden, perfect. 10 for 10 from the field. That's 29 points for James Harden. There's 2 and 1 as Gobert with a foul. Rubio and Gobert lost the ball. Capella gets it to James. James keeps going. Nobody picked him up. Changes hands, jumps it up and in. Everything's going in for the Beard tonight. James Harden now 11 of 13 from the field. He's hit all 5 three-point attempts. Back outside, well-run play for Eric Gordon to get the 3.
Yeah, I like that play. The Rockets run that a lot out of timeouts, so they get James Harden in the post and then set a down screen for Eric Gordon, get him a wide-open look.
And Harden knew he had him in the popcorn machine, so he put a little salt on him. Harden with 35 points. Harden will fire away, and he hasn't missed from the 3. Harden is now 6 of 6 from the three-point line. 8 of 8 from the free throw line. He's got 38 points. Nene to the basket for 2 and 1. Good strong move by the veteran. Boy, Gobert came over to block Harden. He put it up over him. 43rd career game for James Harden with 40 or more points. And he just keeps adding to it. As he's fouled, he'll shoot 2.
How about Kuzma for the Lakers?
Yeah.
Finally, they started him the other night. Finally.
Yeah, Simmons and Kuzma are off to great starts. Nene with a slam at the basket. 44 points in 27 minutes. Donovan Mitchell has the ball taken away by PJ. And Harden with 2. And James Harden with 46 points. His 5th double-double this season. Harden gives it up to Eric Gordon. They're just so...
What a beautiful play.
That dam is springing a leak all over the place.
It's the James Harden, Eric Gordon show.
Harden steps back, gives it up to Ariza for a threes-off.
Rockets have 19 threes and 30 attempts, 63%. If they shoot that well, nobody can beat them.
Well, the show that James Harden is putting on is one of the best of the season.
And they tried to get a block on him, and they did, but there was a foul called before the block. Burks, air ball. Tucker gives it up to Harden. He's headed for 50 points, fellas. Right here. There it is. Ooh. 50 points for Harden. His career high is 53. There he is with another assist. Nene with 2 and 1.
So Harden's got 50 points and 13 assists. So that means those 13 assists at least 26 points.
Yeah.
Although he has assisted on some threes, too.
Mitchell. Good defense from behind. Didn't see him coming. Eric Gordon gets it up to Harden. Harden, alley-oop. And Harden puts it up and in. What a play. He almost assisted on his own basket. PJ Tucker brings it in. There he goes to Harden. Harden's got time left. Harden on the drive. Harden in the bucket. He lays it up and in. James Harden with 52 points. And we haven't even played the 4th quarter. James Harden now with 56. So the Rockets really would like to get Harden off the court. He has played 30. That's not right. They've got him down for 21 minutes.
No, it's about 31, 32 minutes.
Yeah.
He's played 17 minutes straight here in the second half.
So now he comes out one shy of Calvin Murphy's 1-game total of 57, which is the most ever in Rockets history, and Murph still has the record.